Okay. Oh, so much nicer. Today is the day I get to play with the controller again. Okay. I know you from the thingy about the king, right? He reeks of alcohol. I don't really want to ask him anything, but we might as well since we're here. Do you happen to know anything about a divine lance or any Mustari?
Oh, really?
Divine lance? Divilance? Mustari are the ones with the masks? I saw someone eating in the tavern with a mask. They don't even take off their masks when they eat. I don't know how they do it. Or wait, maybe they do take off their masks actually. Well, at least now we know a Mustari was sighted at a tavern, I think. Hold on. Okay, we're doing all the buttons again. Thou art but one who hath made a small ripple. Okay.
All right then.
Let's map. That's run.
Well,
You are. Okay. A divine lance, was it? That's some pagan crap, ain't it? Go ask one of them, not a Clamar like me, eh? Have you seen any Mustari around here then? Someone who seems like they might know more about it? I told yous I don't know anything, didn't I? Find a crowd and you can bet there'll be a Mustari or two there. Now bugger off. I think they might avoid crowds of people if I'm being honest, but maybe it's worth checking a tavern or something.
Oh, fine.
All these able-bodied candidates gathering here for the exhibition of the brave. This is the best. I can't wait to see them showcasing their skills in the Colosseum. Those perfectly chiseled muscles straining against brutal beasts. Sure, yeah. But we've got to go eat beforehand, remember? So let's just tone it down for now.
wonderful.
Okay. Gotta go in there, see what everyone else has to see.
So foolish, it arouses great pity.
Oh, you're that Elda. You've got some nerve. How dare you show your face in front of a believer? You had a Sanctifex executed simply to improve your status, didn't you? Immoral, blasphemous Elda. And it's not just your filth. Lately, there have been pagans loitering around, despoiling these areas too. You tainted, barbaric tribe shall be punished by His Eminence Forden and by God.
Hey there!
Wow, did you hear what he said through all that crap though? About there being pagans nearby. Well, at least we got something out of this. Is it diatribe, other than a headache? I wonder if one of them is still around. Let's search. I might have to back off the
Just can't stand it.
the rotation wow. Sensitivity, that's the word. The rotation sensitivity. Alright.
Wonderful.
So, yes for tavern.
What am I gonna do? Eh? Grand, innit?
But I want to get a lay of the land first. A Mustari? No, I don't know anything, and I'm busy, so I'll be taking
Wait a second!
Anything's fine, so whatever info you have. You know, for a popular candidate, your information gathering methods are awfully amateur. Do you speak to anyone else before calling out to me?
What do you think you're playing at?
You can't just talk to a couple people and expect to find what you're looking for. Put in some legwork, talk to everyone, and don't be picky. But with that said, you should choose the place you search carefully. There are plenty of working people too busy to give you the time of day. If it were me, I'd set out for a tavern and ask patrons relaxing there. Now that's all the help I have for you. Good day.
Let's see.
He's actually kind of nice, isn't he? Want to take his advice and head to a tavern? So everybody's pointing me to a tavern.
Wonderful.
He did. Martyr was the only place we visited that didn't have corpses lying around, huh? Then again, it's had its own gruesome problems.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's true. Garbage disposal, huh?
Grand, innit?
The baby was eating all sorts of leftovers and snacks and stuff. Alright, oh, nope. Is there anyone to talk to down here? No. Then I guess I must go to the tavern. Alright, we have people at tables.
I'm just
More people at tables. Oh, I thought that guy had a bucket on his head. I am.
Excuse me.
Please move.
Hey, listen. Hey.
Excuse
I beg
me.
your pardon, but you have
it's you
business
two.
with me.
Why address me while I'm having a meal? I am a customer of this tavern. I have no obligation to respond to any unfamiliar ferries. If you want to know something, it's common sense to ask an employee first. Do you disagree?
Sure.
No, I don't. Well, let's talk to the lady who owns the place. I'm glad you understand. Good day to you. All right.
incredulous.
Hey, listen.
No one wants to talk to me now. I have upset the people. All right, lady.
Huh?
Can I help you? Something tells me you're not here to eat. Ever heard of a divine lance? A divine lance? Not sure I'm the best person to ask about that sort of thing. No, wait. Someone outside was rambling on about that just a bit ago. Had a large mask on. Must have been Mustari. He seemed awfully bothered about it. He was bothered about the lance? Sounds like he may know something. Any idea where he went? I believe he mentioned something about taking a boat to the island. He must be headed towards the coast by the Merchant's Bazaar, wouldn't you say?
Okay, so.
If we hurry, we might be able to catch him. Let's head to the Merchant's Bazaar.
Huh?
Hold up. Mentioned, blah, blah, blah,
Okay,
bazaar. Oh, I can't even ask the normal question, huh? Okay.
Just incredulous.
Hello?
Hey.
You're Mustari, right? Are you the one they were talking about in the tavern? We're trying to learn anything we can about the Divine Lance. Maybe you can fill us in.
You see.
Seek your answers from the chief, not me. He's set to return to the island via ship any moment now. He'll be wearing a mask and carrying a staff, both passed down for generations.
Then.
If that's the case, we'd better hurry to the Merchant's Bazaar and search for a person in a mask.
Wonderful.
Okay. Hold up. But I thought I can just fast travel to the place, but it might be faster to do this because of walking.
Right then.
Hey,
What is it?
oh, there's another one. Where does this dump me off at? I saw the village chief a moment ago. I heard he was participating in the tournament, but he appeared genuinely upset. I wonder if everything's all right. I don't think it's this guy, though. He's got to know something about the lance. Keep searching the Merchant's
What is
Bazaar.
it?
Oh boy.
Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's minions myself.
Just up and around, it looks like. Alright.
Wonderful.
Doesn't look like there's a whole lot.
What's your name down here?
Liddell stopped giving speeches after debating that Elda candidate, just like an underling to turn tail at the first sign of trouble.
Now what am I to do? Wind up here.
It also kind of helped that he's dead. Phew, our last voyage sure was a roughin'. The sea was calling to us with the pull, and we almost answered. It's rude not to answer. We'll go with the pull. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Pull, that's right. When the sea starts acting eerie-like, we sailors call that the pull. There's magma crystals what sink to the bottom of the sea, and they can do strange things to boats, dragging them all higgledy-piggledy. See those balls of seawater floating in the distance? Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to sleep more. See those balls of seawater floating in the distance? That phenomenon happens in town on occasion too, and it chills a sailor to the bone, it does. It's like your feet want to walk on the walls instead of the floor, or like the walls have become the floor. Hard to describe it, really. Oh, those big ones. Oh. Hey, yeah, I can relate.
Whoa.
You,
Check
there he
this
is.
out.
That Mustari over there.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please.
This same atrocity all over again. Damn him, and damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
We should probably find some common ground. We've really crossed the line.
They've really crossed the line.
Wait, you're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Drakodios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Virga Island, then? It is a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Drakodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
No ship would carry you there, among the first of many reasons. Even so, it's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Drakodios is on Virga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true, his words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Virga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Virga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves. Ha ha ha! Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
Neuras to the rescue.
You worried about Lady Junah? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Yeah, we got a swimmer now.
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Ontario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right. Neuras, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Junah. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
Well, we know they still suspect us. Del is hot on Junah, though. Anyways, I wasn't expecting them to up and join us right away.
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Okie dokes, so we have you there. I'm pretty sure I bought everything I want to here. But it wouldn't. Oh, hold on, let's pick up my stuff.
Hang on, what if...
Is it this one? Gotta relearn all these buttons. Ugh.
Yep.
Okay.
What am I to do?
Am I missing? I'm probably not missing any of these. But if I am, and it's over the sea, it'd be good to pick it up now.
Let's not.
Several hours. Doesn't seem you'll be able to make it before we leave. Okay, cool. Nothing. Looks like they're getting the next batch ready for us.
Wonderful.
It's not even the sales day, so I'm probably not going to buy anything in the first place.
Okay? What are you pining for?
Okay, weapons at a discount. Awesome. I didn't pick anything else up, okay? We did have these, that's right. Alright, what is this accessory? Mage shield wave. Seems pretty good. And then 2 of these rods, okay. We don't need these. Do we keep 1? I may have kept 1. I just got 2, so I didn't keep 1. Bleh.
Now then.
Okay. Alright, did I forget any unique stuff? It said it was new? Hold up. Oh, it's for you. Okay. Yes. Sure.
Good.
And where is it? Nothing. Did you just come with the default empty fan? Oh, okay. Cool. Well, turns out I did buy something.
Young man.
And armor shop.
Welcome.
Every single store tells me this. Okay. Alright, normal waistcoat. What do we have on Hulkenberg and Junah? Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
What now?
No, Junah has stuff. Oh. There's one equipped here and none equipped here. Okay. Agility +2, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we have... yeah, stuff that is definitely better than that. Saint's Saboot. Alright, strength and magic is good. And all stats +2? All stats +2 it is. Okay. I think we're good here.
Young man.
We got water, we got stuff, we have fuss.
Thank you kindly.
Okay. On my way, Neuras. Let's get out of here.
Wonderful.
Ski-daddle.
Young man. Young man.
Now what am I to do? Well met, eh?
Ready to depart?
Hey, time to weigh anchor already. You're not forgetting anything, are you? Actually, yes, one
Now
thing.
then.
But it's just a little old save. Alright,
Ready
we're
to
good.
depart?
Let's go. Let's sail for new lands. The Virga Island.
Virga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
Heat? Oh, heat. I thought it said heal.
Oh,
Hey, seems like an odd route to get to Virga Island. You can't just go straight? This region's currents are right pain, Miguel. We must go around and across them lest they carry us off course. By my reckoning, it'll take us 4 days and 3 nights, give or take. 3 nights at sea, huh? I hope Stroll can handle it. With Junah and her 2 thorns on our side, tensions may be high. Well, nothing to do but move forward.
Tally ho then.
Jolly good. Rest assured, I'll get us through these waves to Virga Island gently as can be. I forgot about Stroll. He conquered his land sickness, but we'll see.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master of the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill him and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Overboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too!
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Virga Island's infamous people, treacherous! Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The gauntlet runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Virga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Neuras speaking.
Okay. Oh, we can fish here. Okay, that makes sense. Heismay's got his fishing gear laid out on deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop if you slip overboard, though, so be careful. Ha. Ha ha ha. Funny man. Okay, Heismay sometimes leaves fishing gear on deck, which you can use to fish. Any fish you catch can be used as ingredients when cooking. Alright, 3 days to Virga Island. Having Junah and those brothers around has certainly made the Gauntlet Runner livelier. Alright, Fidelio.
Seriously?
I was wondering what sort of rubbish excuse of a ship I'd find, but got to admit, the insides are impressive, compared to the rest of it at least. You're a ray of sunshine, aren't you? What does he say? Maybe it's not a total piece of crap. Okay, well, thank you. Oh, Stroll's dying again. Thought I'd finally gotten used to the runner's motion, but waves are a whole new beast. I'd rather not look pathetic in front of those two brothers, but I'm afraid there's no helping it now. Poor guy. Okay, we got Clearwater and Coney meat. Okay. I do want to see what this looks like from topside. Where is this at? Here? Oh, that's the deck. That's the watchtower. Whoa. It's a whole lot of nothing, isn't it? Heismay's not up here either. Oh, are we gonna... I guess we're not in town, so teleporting wouldn't really help us right now, but we're gonna have to keep that a little secret too, aren't we? Alright.
Speaking of,
This is some runner your man's put together, full of weird things that I've never seen before. Spends his off hours working on the runner too, does he? Alright. Now that the brothers are kind of in our way, I have a feeling they're both gonna go, or one of them's gonna go. see how this works out. Sea breeze is perfect until you smell the fish and feel your hair. I'm quite ready to make landfall, actually. Alright, Heisme. Even moving at such speeds, it looks like I can still catch fish. No idea how that works. Perhaps they're drawn by the runner's magma crystals, or perhaps they're just curious. Either way, I certainly won't want for entertainment on our way to the island. Let's see. Is it this one? Good. So nothing on the rear deck. Wonder how the bath is gonna work back there. I think that is about everyone to talk to. I'm not missing anybody, right? Go to the back, see if they let you take a bath during the day. After I go down here. Got you. Nothing new. Alright, do we have another clue? We do not. Okay. Hey!
Let's not.
Oh, we gotta be in camp for the bath. Okay, that makes sense.
Alright then.
Alright, so I can fish or I can up my... what is that called? Wisdom. They're actually looking pretty good. You know, I might as well fish. Figure that out, get it out of the way. I don't...
Let's go.
What the different parts of the ship's called? I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't this Heisme's fishing gear? I wonder if he's gonna do some fishing. If we can catch some fish, we can use them to cook. Wanna fish for a bit?
Understood.
Yes, ma'am, let's do it.
The truth is...
Hey, indeed, I thought I'd do some fishing, but I don't have any good bait. Do you have anything that might work? I have a couple. Let's go with worm bait first. Worm bait. I see. This should do fine. So does he fish for... Oh, no, I fish. And he fishes. Nothing biting. Perhaps if the bait were moving. We're out in the ocean, right? We'll just start by giving it a waggle.
True.
Alright, let me give it a try.
The fight is on.
The bite, and it's a strong one, but I'm stronger. I'm not gonna fish up any land sharks or anything, right? Just look at this haul. All thanks to you, of course. A limp goldfish. Okay.
Here we go.
Tension and strategy lurk beneath the surface of calm. That's what makes fishing such a beloved pastime. The results hardly matter. In fact, don't bother asking how many I've caught. Results don't matter. You brought up a goldfish. Well, as much as I hate to say it, I think it's about time we call it a day.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
We're being watched, so be careful with what you say. Are those just clouds? Can't tell if way out there and over yonder is just clouds or if it's a little mountain area too. Alright, let's talk to the brothers. I admit, I was half thinking this dinky little gauntlet runner was gonna sink any second, but it did a decent job running today. And out of all of the candidates runners, this one's pretty fast for what it is, yeah? Not that I'd have set one foot on it without Lady Junah being here.
Got it.
If you think I'm gonna take my eyes off you just because it's past sundown, think again. You wanna try something? Go ahead. See what happens. Count Luis won't be asking me to justify myself. Are we clear? Still the threats. My gosh. Oh.
Quite.
I don't anticipate any monster attacks like we see on land, but you never know. I'd best keep the emergency lights on just in case. But let's be honest, no run-of-the-mill monster could possibly capsize my sea runner. Alright, and then it's just imagination for everybody. At least everybody on the boat. Out here. We are missing Heisme. Probably want to get Junah up. Oh, there's Heisme. Did I not see that?
Alright then.
I am dumb. Okay.
What now?
Alright, I'm pretty sure Junah, 5. We do have an extra person now, though. Ugh. Bugger. We're gonna want to get everyone to 5 pretty quick. Oh, but I'm not doing this right now, am I? No, that's fine. So I'm thinking Junah. Not Junah. I still need to get her handshake thing here. The ocean really is gorgeous, isn't it? Did you want to ask me something? Nope.
Alright then.
I want to go out to the kitchen, actually, because that doesn't take time anymore. And see what is available. Okay, we still need 1 briny salt for the stew. So we don't want to use briny salt. Don't care about crit rate. Gain immunity in the field for 60 seconds. It's not bad. I cooked the bread. I do like the idea of magical bread. We're gonna cook one of them. We can cook multiple. Does that not take it more time?
Alright.
Hey, isn't that a dish from Heisme's village? I'll go get him. I'm gonna do some stomping on dough again. You may cut as many corners as you like in cooking. However, we do not cook merely to fill our bellies. We cook to partake of a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve that end. The quality of your result will directly reflect the focus you put into the process. Training with a blade is not so different. Okay, followed his lead, began kneading the dough.
Here we go!
Yep. Nummy foot bread. Though my sweat tells of a battle hard fought, our final trial yet awaits. Calm your mind and strike to remove it with no less than perfect timing. Hey, we made springy and delicious looking bread. I present to you a taste of my hometown with this magical bread. Our efforts shall make it all the more delicious, so be sure to savor it. Salty, sweaty bread that tastes like foot. Okay, cooked without time passing. Can I just keep cooking?
Not.
Okay, you get to cook once. That's fine. Okay. It was Junah, right? Yep, we'll start with Junah. Oh my, if it isn't Alphonse. I'm so bored, and I'm just not in the mood to sing. It sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. Okay, recalling the past and planning for the future with Junah, maybe I can hone my imagination. Let's do it. So now we have to find the Mustari tribe's divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed. We can do it with you.
Yeah.
As long as you're with us, we can do it. Oh, of course, but don't forget, we're also relying on you to lead. You better do right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be, you know. I've held my ground thus far, though, if I'm honest, I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so they say. But being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith it will save the prince. Hey, I felt my imagination increase as Junah and I talked about things to come. Oh my gosh, 6? I have not seen 6, so can you get a maximum of 8? Staying up late is terrible for your skin, but seeing as we're already at it, why don't we chat a bit longer?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And that coming after 2 nights of really rough sleep for me. My skin's gonna be falling off my skull.
Oh, goodness.
This mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Junah? Oh, I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. I'll tell you what, if I find anyone to help comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. She does have a lot of hair. Alright. They say the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it will really be like. Okay, we got courage, which we need desperately for 2 follower up things. The salty wind is getting into my fur. I hate it. Okay, do we get new stuff every day on the pantry, or is it just per trip?
This is...
Every day. Hey, briny salt, there it is. Let's go cooking. Hi? You've got a pretty good kitchen here. Not as nice as Luis's, but I'm sure I could still get a halfway decent meal going. Alright. Let's cook coney stew.
Let's check.
That's the dish Stroll wanted to make. Wait here, I'll go get him.
Hey.
Meat with a bit of chew can be nice, but I prefer braise, low and slow. When it melts the moment it hits your tongue, truly exceptional. Though that method does take forever. Still, time should not deter you from taste, and once you taste it, you'll want to keep doing it. Season it well, and then cook it until it starts to brown.
Got it?
It already looks good enough to eat, but we must endure.
Got it.
All that's left is to let it soak in its flavor. We must control the heat carefully now to keep our eyes on the prize. The aroma is surely whetting your appetite, but don't give in. The juice is precious, and not a single drop can be wasted. Alright, it's dripping with flavor and depth. It's coney stew. Nicely done, if I do say so myself. You've earned first taste, I say. Alright. So, we at least have a handful of recipes to show that lady in,
Alright. Where to?
Martira. Do we have any new books in here? Junah may have added a few to the collection. Top secret poetry, do not read. Okay, hold on. Something tells me this is Junah's creative journal. I haven't read it yet. It's probably something Junah wrote herself. It says not to read it, but doesn't that just make you want to look inside more? For courage. Hey, a courage book. Sorry, Junah. I'm coming back for this in a minute. We've just finished a game. 'Twas most illuminating. Assigned watchdog or no, it does us both good to sharpen our tactics together. Figured you lot wouldn't be much use in a fight, but you're better than you look. Suppose you former knights are good for more than grandstanding and pretentious speeches. Okay. Glad you're here too. Oh, this is the wrong way. Oops. The wrong way. Who am I looking for to talk to? I got Valkenburg, you, Tall, you. We're just looking for Junah now, huh? Where did Junah make it to?
All right then.
Not there. Not there.
Let's head there right away. All right then.
Not there either. We're down in the engine room.
Go.
Right. Not right.
All right then. Let's go.
Aha. Maybe she's sleeping. Or maybe, oh no. She's just not around. Just say that she's sleeping. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the book. Alright. We are going to up our courage by reading something we shouldn't read. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? The difference between moonlight and starlight, the difference between me and you, the difference between love and romance, inquiries like these flood the pages. I don't know why, but reading through this has got me in a cold sweat. Shivers are running down my spine. Well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Junah. I feel like glimpsing Junah's raw creative passion has increased my courage.
All right.
There's still more left to read in this book, and I'll pick up where I left off next time.
Come look at this!
You... Ahoy! You lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Ooh, that is cool.
Incredible!
Wow, the sea's been split in two, and we're standing on the sea floor.
Well,
This is what Magla anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Brilehaven. But by Jove, this is on a whole nother level entirely.
boy,
Del, are you sure about all this? This water ain't about to come down on us, is it? Is it? You can't swim?
That.
Do you know how to swim, Basilio? Listen, mate, you'd best keep your nose out of places where it doesn't belong. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish. Can we see them? No, we just see a whole... Oh! No, that's just Magla. Never mind.
Huh?
Valkenburg, what are you doing?
Enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through this seawall, are you? I was merely considering how I'd secure today's allotment of rations. She'd eat these weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. So weaklings that they are, they travel together in a group? Who does that remind you of? Must you sling barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weaknesses.
Huh?
I say, those shining scales could work as excellent dyes. Hulkenberg, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish, I shall catch enough that we should all dine well. I would rather you didn't. The supplies we receive in town more than meet your needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
Well, if that is the consensus, then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you.
Let's go.
He's got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain, and I'd rather not stay to find out. Yeah, catching sight of this unexpected view has broadened my wisdom. Poor Hulkenberg, though. She sees everything as food, and we just said, nah, can't have those.
Here.
And here you go, lad, a drawing of the seawall. I made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. Got another
As the
Maria
water
drawing.
sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
We got nasty weather going on.
What terrible rain. Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Junah. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Junah.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Chief is in no position to speak ill of the Parapus?
What? No, I didn't.
Finally, we have arguments.
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Just sharing life stories.
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Parapus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell them you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Junah is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Oh.
Ah! Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck! Quick!
What's happening?
Oh, is it gonna give me a chance? Head to the deck once you're prepared. Oh my, it does. Bless you, game, bless you.
What now?
Mage. My mage is not gonna do things that I want it to do.
The power of healing.
Hurry!
Once you're prepared, head to the deck. We have everyone to talk to. Sea monster's still about. Yes.
No way!
What is that? Didn't Forden say he just... Okay, sea monster may still be there. Oh, Stroll's gonna die. Can't stand these floating rust buckets. We'll talk later. Hurry up and do something. Uh-huh.
You having a laugh?
What's this monster's problem? Oh, he's worried about Lady Junah. Gotcha.
What to do?
Don't especially mind the shaking, but all this creaking from the hull can't be good. If we don't do something fast, we'll surely flood. Alright. On my way, Neuras, as slowly as I can run.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it's not that one. Alright, it's the ladder. Okay.
What is that thing?
What the hell are you doing? This is supposed to be you helping those in need. Oi, tell!
Now! Hurry!
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Is that a human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it. Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Got a messed up Poseidon here.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked!
Okay, changing your party in battle. Bleh. To switch out party members during battle, press left bumper to access the order view, then select party. Switching members consumes 1 turn icon. Gross. Who do we have? We have... not Heisman. Okay. I have a feeling legs are gonna be a big deal at some point.
This better hit!
Oh, we got some crits though.
Just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for.
Mm-hmm. You don't have any AoE though, right? Nope.
A bit much.
Alright, so which one did we crit? It was this guy.
Fast dancer. Raging fire.
Let's get these legs out of the way.
Is everyone all right?
And you, my pugilist friend. I don't know what kind of damage these things do. Putting her out there to take damage right away is probably not great. But I do need to see what this thing does.
I will fight with pride.
Oh, godly blessing. What is that? Oh, no. That'll work.
No, this won't work. Let's go.
Oh, yes, it will, but we don't need it yet. All right, we'll do some light damage on this thing then.
Tough one. Can't afford to hold. Snipe.
Okay. Fingers crossed. We didn't.
Don't underestimate me. Things a little easier on us.
We crit again? Oh my gosh. Oh, is that leg dead? It's dead and has no leg.
Behold this power. Burn! Sorry, my mistake.
Oh, I'll take those. Not those. That's a lot. Don't do that.
If we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
With blade in hand,
Yep.
I stand
Cool.
waiting.
She's tanky enough. As long as it doesn't do that water attack 4 times, we'll be okay.
Come forth, royal soul.
All right, heal up. And I guess we just have Junah and Stroll as the damage dealers.
Snipe. Run them through.
I'll give you the performance.
All right, that's 2. And your next leg. Should I try cycle? Try wind. I'm sure electric would be great here, but no one I have has it. All right. Okay. Crush. Let's try a crush attack here. It's not weak to that.
Flare! You're here? No, I shall vanquish evil. Right on target.
Okay, they both dead. It's lost all its legs and it's weakened.
I call upon a royal soul.
Okay.
Raging fire. Nice dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Oh, oh, thank you for dodging. That's awesome. Okay. Bop it in the face. Is it gonna take a whole turn to restore itself? I really don't want to lose Hulkenberg.
That helped.
So we'll go ahead and heal.
Thank you.
Alright, this one is to all enemies. Let's see if you poison. You probably don't.
I'll give you the performance fast, dancer.
Well, that sucks. I'm okay with that. That'll work. Does it not grow its legs back? Oh, we're not even in the front row. I'm dumb. There we go. Hey, 800 damage.
Are you prepared? This better hit.
Right on target. This
Hey, I think we just stick with the high MP skills right now, don't we?
Pierce through them.
There they go.
Sprouted more legs.
Oh, we're not dead. Don't die. Don't hit strong. Oh, good.
Roller is bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Ooh.
Let's go.
That was
We're not out of
close.
this yet.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Hulkenberg.
Oh, I can't heal her.
Her full strength.
That's not good. I can't leave.
Power within.
Yeah, I can't leave this chance to
Run them
hit
through.
everything. That's not good.
I've got just the dance for you.
That's not
Might
good.
say it's to die for.
I'm gonna have to survive another round of this. Shoot, 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 shoot. What does she have? Is it Malady? It's Malady. Okay.
Can't let it go on you. I'm obliged.
Shoot. No. Well. Dang it, there he goes.
Someone. Disappointing ending.
Dang it. That's gross. I don't like that at all.
Will you yield?